Unfortunately, statistics show that budgeting works only for about 18% of US population. We believe that sometimes it could actually work against you, that sometimes people actually spend more than they budget. It sounds crazy, but we have seen some research. So how are we different? You make sure that when you shop online, we are there with you. We are like your friend who tells you, hey, is this something that you really need? You really want to spend this money? Is this extra pair of sneakers that cost you $500? It could be maybe 2 or 3 months less work and you can retire early, or you can buy a boat when you retire, or maybe you can send your kid to a better school. Money matters, right? It's up to you how you decide to spend it, and we help you make a better decision. Because it's so easy just to click the button and order stuff that you don't need, right? But we are trying to capture that moment and to help you. If you really need something, go ahead, buy it, no problem. But if you don't need it, actually invest the money. And we show you the future value of that purchase, right? We show you how much it could be, let's say in 40 years, at 10 or 12% invested. Right? And you understand that, hey, like, this is so much money. Maybe I shouldn't buy that extra pair of sneakers. Or you have to understand that money adds up, right? Sometimes people spend on 50 things that cost only $10, right? It adds up. It's still $500, $500 every month. Oh my God, like you could be a millionaire. What we're trying to show people is that regular people could become wealthy if you make better shopping decisions. We're big believers in having emergency funds, right? And it actually depends on your salary, on the size of your bills. I think people need to figure out how much do they need in an emergency, right? If you have zero savings, even having $1,000 will help a lot. If you have some savings, you have to decide how much do you need to increase it. It should be like 6 months of emergency money if you lose your job or you get sick or anything happens, right? I think it's a very balanced approach, right? Because what you should do is that you should still put whatever you have in free money, let's call it the money that you can actually spend, put 85% towards paying off your debt and 15% towards building up your emergency fund. That will actually work really well for you because, and again, debt is your enemy. You're trying to kill it as fast as possible, right? Yes, you need an emergency fund, but that debt is like a big, big monster that you're trying to slay. And like you should do everything possible to do it. So stay at 85%, pay off the debt, 15% of your free disposable income into an emergency fund. It's very simple. Credit cards don't really want to compete on a lot of things, right? What they're trying to do is they're trying to lure you in and they have their own strategy. So they think they could attract really good qualified customers with 0% credit offers. And they're right. A lot of people like it. And the problem is that when they get it, a lot of people just spend that money as if it was like free money. It's not. Right? If you don't have a lot of debt that you're paying very high percent on, twice about getting another credit card. That's what I always tell people. But you have to learn how to be a responsible adult. They are assuming you're not, but it's up to you to become one. It has to be a wake-up call, people. You have to grow up. You cannot just spend money. It does not grow on this. You work for it. It's your time that you actually give up that actually gives you income. And what debt does, it steals your time because it has what we call compounding interest, and it increases at much, much faster speed than you realize, right? So when you have $1,000, you will not pay back $10,000. It will be many times more. And you can actually invest that money. Just think about it. You have two choices in life. You can be in debt and pay your $400 every month to your credit card company and they get rich and you get nothing. You just spend it once and then you just have to manage your life, how to be like better, but it's already done, right? You're already cured, right? But at the same time, you can have $500 that you invest every month into an index fund, and after a while, you will become a millionaire. It's your choice. You can be broke for the rest of your life. You pay $500 to a company, or you pay it off. Yes, it's going to be a little pain. I'm not going to lie. It's not easy. I have done it twice in my life. I know what it's like to pay off debt. It sucks, okay? Because during that time, you really have to watch every penny. And like you are used to a better lifestyle because you used to spend so much more. But you know what? It's time to grow up because you have responsibilities. So choice one, you're broke for the rest of your $500 every month goes to credit card company. Choice number two, $500. You invest into an index fund and you become a millionaire. It's up to you what you do. So when you do get that 0% credit card, play it cool. Transfer all your high interest credit cards and play it cool. I can be well for a year or two, whatever it takes, and play it cool. Stop being a slave, become a millionaire. Ordinary people like you can become millionaires.